Morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the juxtaglomerular apparatus and the tuberoglomerular feedback. These two are the important 5 marks for the first year MBBS students. First, we are going to discuss about the structure of the nephron. It contains the two major parts. First one is the renal corpuscle and next one is the renal tubules. The renal tubules consist of proximal convoluted tubule and then thin descending loop of Henle and thin ascending loop of Henle and thick ascending loop of Henle, and then comes the distal convoluted tubule and the collecting duct. Now see the renal corpuscle. So this is the glomerulus. Okay, this is the glomerulus which the blood enters through the afferent arteriole. This blood get filtered in the Bowman's capsule. After filtration, this blood pass through the efferent arteriole. This is the structure of the renal corpuscle. See this nephron, the thick ascending loop of Henle comes in contact with the renal corpuscle of the same nephron. So, this forms the juxtaglomerular apparatus. As the name implies, juxta means nearby. Juxtaglomerular means near the glomerulus. Specialized cells present near the glomerulus forms the juxtamedullary apparatus. So, first one is the macula densa. This is the specialized epithelial cells present over the thick ascending loop of Henle. And then the juxtaglomerular cells which is present over the afferent arteriole. Okay, and then the LASSIS cells. It present between the afferent and the efferent arteriole. It is also called extraglomerular mesangial cells. Let's see one by one. First one is the macula densa. See, this is the macula densa. This is the specialized epithelial cells which is present in the thick ascending loop of Henle. The importance of the macula densa is it acts as a sensor. It acts as a sensor. It monitors the ionic composition of the fluid which pass through the thick ascending loop of Henle and the distal convoluted tubule. If there is any change, in the ionic composition, it sends the feedback signal to the renal corpuscle. So this macula densa acts as a chemoreceptor. Then come to the juxtaglomerular cells. This is the juxtaglomerular cells which is present over the afferent arteriole. It contains many secretory granules. It secretes renin. The importance of the juxtaglomerular cells is that it acts as a baroreceptor because it responds to the pressure gradient present in the afferent arteriole. It is also called Pulky's cells. Then comes to the LASSIS cells. It is the extraglomerular mesangial cells. It is present in the triangular space between the efferent and the afferent arteriole. It secretes renin and the erythropoietin. So next comes the function of the juxtaglomerular apparatus. So juxtaglomerular cells secretes renin, which is involved in the renin-angiotensin system. So renin-angiotensin system is a separate class for you. So this renin-angiotensin system helps in the regulation of the blood pressure. So juxtaglomerular apparatus helps in the regulation of the blood pressure. Then the macula densa acts as a sensor. So it detects the changes in the rate and volume of the flow in the ascending loop of Henle and the distal convoluted tubule. So if there is a decreased ionic composition, there is a decreased sodium chloride in this fluid. So it indicates it's a decreased glomerular filtration rate. This macula densa cells This macula densa cells assess the decreased glomerular filtration rate and send feedback signal to the glomerulus. So this glomerulus again stimulates the juxtaglomerular cells to secrete renin. This renin which helps in the maintenance of the juxtaglomerular filtration rate. Okay, so the renin, increased renin maintains the glomerular filtration rate. So this is called the tubuloglomerular feedback. This alone is asked as a separate 5 marks for you. That's all my topic. Thank you.